What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weeknight streams on Twitch. And it's a new season. Apparently, people like to bot out from games. So, we're in the first position playing as white. Who are we actually playing against? Blue and purple. Free-for-all progressive world dom. My favorite. Okay, we're going to do standard 3-position play. Two of the 3 positions are kind of clustered in the middle. I'm okay with this. Settings for this game, we're doing World Domination on Pangea Auto 60. Expert Automated Bot, we do start with 3, so it's a 3-player game with 3 bots. Fog, Blizzards, Portals, Alliances, nothing fancy. I'm in position 1, in the second position, the blue player, Jordan Carter. From USA, in the 3rd position, we have an Expert AI. In the 4th position is Leva Osei from Finland. And in the 5th and 6th position, we have more Expert AI. So, going to be a bunch of bot attacks. Got a question from King John. Why does Kyle and JJ use paid actors? I don't know, John. They're just afraid to face you, I'm guessing. We got a question. We got a question from Aries the Fox. Starting the game off strong. Hey, Pete, you are Odo, the 200-plus-year-old version marooned on a planet in the Delta Quadrant. You prevent the Defiant from repeating history by crash landing on the planet 200 years in the past. Kira will not die, but if you do intervene, the crew's 8,000 descendants will cease to exist. What do you do? Is it really murder if they were never born? There's a lot of alternate timeline type stuff in Star Trek, and this is one of those. So the basic story is that an accident caused the Defiant to crash land on this planet, and then the survivors of that crash landing 200 years in the future, numbered in the 8,000s apparently. That sounds like too many, but I'm going to assume that's possible after 200 years. It probably isn't. But regardless of the exact number, what Odo did was he prevented the crash landing and changed the course of history in the past. And I think if you have the ability to change the course of history, you know, do timelines branch off? Will this be a power that we ever would have done? There's really no way to know. So we do see a noob corner take by purple. Good for that take. Does the bot, please tell me the bot immediately breaks that. That would just be hilarious for me. Hey, thank you, Mouse Stan, for the biddies. Thank you so much. Beer for Jesus, thank you for the bits. Pam Beasley, thank you for the bits, you guys, and the sub. You guys are very generous to me. I appreciate you. What would I do? What would I do if I was... I mean, you can't regret, right? You can't go back. So it's easy for us to say, those of us who can't go back, what would you do if you could? I mean, I think you really just have to kind of own your time and place and understand that we are better for our challenges, right? We are made stronger. I don't think I would do the same thing as Odo because I would have been able to get over my own regret. Aries says, my personal opinion is that changes the timeline have no moral consequence in a vacuum. I was curious to see how much you weighed the consequences of temporal changes. Exactly. Like, you can't really, right? 1. Yeah. Prioritize hitting purple and blue, my human opponents. Still in a 3-position play, basically with an ancillary 2. Nobody is out here, so I can hopefully expand out of that position and work my way into the middle. But black having a bonus will hopefully gum up some of this. Hopefully doesn't hit my 5. Okay, so turn 2 for blue. Blue's trying to take a bonus next to a bot. That's not going to work out for blue. So I predict this game ends up me versus purple. This is progressive, yes. Samboy says, petition to remove fog from the beginning rounds of the tournament. The petition I am interested in writing up vis-a-vis the tournament, folks, is I would love it if we didn't waste our resources running the qualifying round without scoring it, such that when and if players have a particularly unlucky round, they are given the opportunity to recover from it. That's what I think would make the tournament much more fair, right? If we just had an 8th week, because we do have an 8th week, except we don't have an 8th week that is scored. How lovely would it be if that 8th week was scored and you had the opportunity to earn more points before you were eliminated? So, Samboy, if there was ever a petition I would write up, it would be that one, sir. JJ says, if I could go back in time, I'd beat Pete in the Risk semifinal, season 3, 2022. Why is that, JJ? Why would you beat me? You have a time machine? Pete, would you sign my petition for round 1 of every tournament to be caps? No, dude. We should have a caps only tournament. So the caps players can go over there and have fun. Enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy taking cards and passing forever. And we can stop pretending that caps is viable in any tournament other than that. I think you guys should go hide in your hole, basically. Leech Little says, my qualifying round was great. My round 1 was shit. Based in anti-cap build. I mean, fuck caps, right? The fact that the ranking system is still broken, the fact that caps is the only way to get to rank number 1 is not a Risk ranking system. So caps is still overrepresented in Risk relative to how it should be. Because this is a World Dom game, and if World Dom isn't viable to get to rank 1, then isn't really a Risk ranking system, is it? Yeah. All right, I mean, I can buff that. Now, I don't like my 5 on Black's border. We'll see how it goes. I hope the black bot doesn't roll my 5. Why is caps the only way to rank up? Because the ranking system is broken. So the way skill points are distributed is fundamentally unfair, and you need all sorts of additional skill gaps in order to reach the top of the leaderboard. So caps doesn't relativize against World Dom fairly, right? Any one player in this game can take me with them, can make me lose with them. Caps kind of prevents that. You can get suicided into in caps and still win. Caps should be played with a time limit? Sure, that's one solution. Lucifer Sam, Pete, in your opinion, are the developers naive to what active players want? I'm curious as to why it would be difficult to implement these small but significant changes to the game. Welcome to the conversation, sir. They're not naive. Depending on your definition of naive, I think they are willfully ignorant. So that might just be the same thing. But the developers, I don't think, care. They don't play. Fundamentally, this is the problem. They don't play their game. So they don't understand all of the tiny little design tweaks that could occur to make the game a lot more competitively viable. And the way they are monetized has nothing to do with that. Right? They're trying to sell us dice and troop skins rather than making. They're much more concerned with form over function, right? Which is the opposite of how I would try and promote this game. I would promote this game on functionality. I would say this is the best Risk client we've ever had in the world by far. And that's why we are running Risk tournaments as a community, right? The devs are completely hands off with competitive Risk. And that's a shame because as soon as they give you as soon as they give us any sort of hope that they would prioritize the competitive scene and see the competitive scene as a gateway to selling their game, I think I would do fucking backflips. You think that the free-to-play model causes that? I mean, with free-to-play, fair enough, right? They got to make their money somehow. How do you monetize risk? It's a fair question. I don't expect anybody to work for free. And my favorite part about that is when people chime in to the conversation and they're like, I want this, and I want it for free. And I'm just thinking to myself, if you aren't willing to pay $10 for premium on this game, nobody should care about your opinion. Nobody should care what you have to say about anything because you're not willing to spend the tiniest amount of money on it, right? Your opinion is not welcome. JJ says the only thing SMG does is give prizes for the tournament. Yeah, but they're paltry, right? Careful, Pete. You might give them the idea to sell increased attack speed and auto slider functions. I would much rather them sell game functionality and make money on this game than sell garbage like dice skins and troop skins. Watch this. At the beginning of Red's turn, this is going to happen. Watch this. See that? See that right there? That big boat? See how my cam actually blocks the number? The number of troops Red used to get would show up here, right? In the top of the map. Now it blocks the shot. Why? Because they're trying to sell a troop skin. As if we care. Like, no content creator was consulted because if we were, we'd have said, do not change the placement. You used to be able to know whose turn it was right here. Who is the purple player? What's their name? The only way you as the viewer know who the purple player's name is either if I click on it or at the very beginning of the turn, it shows up here, right? That's silly. Do you not think we would promote our game on its heroes? Do you not think top players, right, should be promoted as heroes? Do you not think top players should have their name clearly displayed in the middle the entire turn when it's their active turn? Just little things like this. Singster says, it's always been not SMG that should be the target for change, but Hasbro itself. Yeah, well, I mean, talk to Hasbro, if you can, about risk, if they care. Right? This is the main issue we are facing, right? We cannot speak to someone who cares. We need to find someone who cares and talk to them. And look at purple blocking blue. What a douche. Hey, thank you, Duck. Thank you. GR Culamax says, Pete, I got unreasonably suicided. What's that? In R1 FFA. And my personal experience is I think I got collabed. Any opinion on how to handle that? Even if I think I can do something. What is suicided? What is that? Do you think the Q&A you had with the devs helped anything? No. Oh, suicided, right. I think the odds of you getting collabed on in a tournament are extremely low, but not zero. And I can't imagine what you would hope to gain by, like, I think it's far more likely that someone played badly than that you were specifically targeted, unless you have a beef with a player. Do you have a beef with one of those players or both? Like, just look at probabilities. Tiger says alliances were on, so it may have been in-game collab. Right. Yeah, in-game collab. Yeah, people play terribly, right? This is the thing you guys have to realize. People play awful quality games all the time. They play unreasonably badly all the time. I got knocked out of my own tournament from back-to-back rounds and suicides, right? By the point when Tiger actually dealt me the killing blow, there was no chance for me to continue. Or we could talk about the season before where I got eliminated in the second round to Buns, who eliminated me and herself from contention. Or the season before where it was Micro, right, who eliminated me and himself from contention. This happens at every level. It's part of the tournament. The fact that anyone can get to the top consistently is incredible. You have to get super lucky and play really well. What's up, Polar Seltzer? What do you think about the chat functionality? Do you think that could be improved, or is it in a good state? Tricky one. I think more default, more of these, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think like 10, 15 would be great. Something like what I would like is a sorry, and I would like a take my bonus. That's what or give me that bonus, right? Those I think would be key. Terra Omen says, never attribute to malice what can be explained by incompetence. Yeah, that's basically the thing I was trying to say, right? Like, it's more likely that you weren't targeted. It's possible that you were targeted. It's very possible that you were targeted. But what's the motive? Why do you suppose it was you? Right? I think it's usually more likely that it wasn't personal and it was just bad play. What do you think about that, GRQ Lamax? You think that's a fair take, an unfair take? What do you? How do you react? Did you report at the time? Because that's the other thing. We in the official tournament at least have game right here. We have the game ID, so you can't. If you make an official report, it can be checked. If you truly feel like you were collabed on, I think it might be worth escalating, right? It's your prerogative as a player. All right, so I'm in the first seat and I get the 12 trade. Incredible. Just line up the kill on blue on a future turn, I think. Don't have to do much. Maybe purple takes it before me. In which case I'm in a heads-up game. Poor blue. All right, does purple take the kill on blue here? Oof, we got a follow-up trade too. Looking good for the old Peter Meow. I'm not that dude. Why fix a game quickly when the dev team can drag their feet and ignore them? When they still have content creators like you, feel the dialogue, which still drives new players to the game. I do the work, they get the rewards. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm getting a ton of rewards. Right? I'm benefiting a ton from this too. I don't pretend to be an altruist for 1 second. I'm absolutely directly benefiting. Purple is trying to think about how to kill blue. No, it looks like he's not. He's going to kill red and set. Ah, very good. Very, very good. All right, purple might sweep here. Splits. Or just runs through my 7, runs around. And sets, gets the 20. Yeah. Kills blue, sets again. Runs out of time. Right? Runs out of time here. No? Gets it. Gets it. Very nice. Punches me in the dick. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't kill me, though. Punches me anyways. I'm lucky I had cards, folks. Yep. I'm lucky I had cards, folks. Okay, we gotta hope he doesn't have cards and I can pummel him. Okay. Give me a well played. Yeah, back at you, bud. Yeah, and this is where the slider gets me. Okay, no set, no set, no set. Okay, hopefully the bot helps me with this kill. That looks like that's going to hurt. It's not on him, it's on me. Let's see how it is. Very tight. 7 troops to my 26. He's likely to set here. The set is 40. Help me with this kill. That's 1. Come on, that's 2, but it breaks the line and it doesn't take. That's 3. That's 2, rather. I gotta hit 5 troops. I gotta hit 5 troops. What am I gonna get? 7? Black won't help. If black helps by even 1, I'm... No. KKKKK. KKK, maybe it helps with 1. Yes. Yes. I can probably get 7v4. It's 8. It's 8v4. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, this is going to be glorious if I get it. No! That's way harder. Starting having to hit a 2. All right, I need perfect dice. Okay. Well, it's possible. And it's also possible he doesn't have a set. So we lose 2 troops. Perfect dice. So far, good. Perfect dice. Perfect dice. Perfect dice. Ah, the heartbreak, ladies and gentlemen, the heartbreak. So the slider got me. The slider got me this game. Okay? We have not had the slider fixed. Does he not have cards? Oh, well then, the Peatman wins. Kalu Kalay. Why is it called Pangea, not Potgea? Oh, you would ask for it to be Potgea. You know what I'm saying? Skill issue. I'm aware. I'm aware it's a skill issue. I'm aware. Okay, so my point is that it's not inclusive, right? It hurts the game. It hurts the growth of the game. Yes, death. Okay. Now I have to beat bots. Yeah, well, it was close. I missed the kill. There's a better line that I missed. Like not having my slider set low? Or not having my 2 in the corner? Like, these are useless fucking conversations. Fucking useless conversations, these people. Exhausting. All right, survive to trade. It's amazing to me that people don't know how to talk to me yet. after fucking thousands and thousands of episodes. All right, survive to trade. All right, so what did I miss? I missed Doc drinking rum. He said he was lurking in the shadows. Thank you, Warm Dirt. 300 bits. He says, if you are crippled or impeded by a player's attack, should you expect to be targeted as you ripen with cards? Or how do we mitigate looking juicy? Well, that's the issue with card skipping, right? Like, if you card skip, Sure, maybe you make yourself less appealing as a target, but you also impede your ability to win the game. So it's a very tough needle to thread, right? Thank you. I'm not that dude for the sub. Thank you so much. Card skipping is essentially a play for second move. Not always. I've actually won games by card skipping, but it's not a great choice to have to make when you're in it. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to take a while to beat these bots. So fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. It's crazy how annoying. Thank you, Hypocrib. With the 5 gifted, you are a gentleman. The beef! It's beef. Buffy. Do I have a set? Okay. We will start to recover. There wasn't a beef before, there is now. You said there was beef. I didn't say there was any beef. You said there was beef, JJ. You said there was beef. Thank you, Z Dono, with the raid. Thank you, thank you. How's it going, man? Raiding with a party of 2 and a party of 1. Back-to-back parties. It's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited, folks. Okay, sets 55. Black has 67. It's going to take a minute. And then I get to 1v1 JJ. Are we going to do Rivertown? Back to back, baby. First stream with Cam attracted all the viewers. Fuck yeah, man. What is the specific reason for toggling the dice ladder until it's exactly 100%? I should fucking like do a FAQ or something for this, right? It happens. It's because the game's broken. Short answer. Game is broken. Fix game. All right. Does black have cards here? If black has no cards, I kill him. Is Patreon the best way to ensure maximum payment collection of donos? I know Twitch shaves some off the top. So if you donate on Twitch, it goes directly to PayPal. If you use bits, Twitch takes a piece. If you use subs, Twitch takes a piece. So the best way to donate is a direct donation. But again, I'm not here begging, right? I appreciate you guys so much for giving me what you do, right? I really do appreciate it. So I'm not sitting here saying you should. There's no obligation ever, right, to donate to me, right? It's not something you should ever feel obligated to do, please. Bear that in mind. How do you attack so quickly? I don't know, man. Just lucky, I guess. How do we directly donate? There's a button, isn't there? Yeah, if you scroll down in PC, there's a donate button. I see it at least. YouTube Shorts might be a way to do a series. Yeah, so now we're talking. I'm going to pay $50 a short. Now I'm going to pay an editor to make shorts to answer this question. Worm Dirt with the 10 gifted. Oh baby, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, my obligations. Well, don't think of it that way. Please don't think of it that way. And yeah, so not really possible. Win the 6v4. Okay, 59. There's a donate button right on the Twitch. If you scroll down, it says about the Kill Pete strategy. And there's donate Discord, YouTube, subscribe, Patreon right there. You see it? Through your PayPal. Set is 75. Is that enough to kill green? What's green at? It's close. Watch me fuck up and feed the game. No, that's enough. I killed green. All right, I killed green. Cool. That's a GG. The G's are G, folks. All of those, all that prattle about nothing because I won anyways, so yip-de fucking D. You know what would have been nice, though? To not suck at risk. Would have been nice. The sucking at risk is the real problem. I'm sure you guys all understand. The fundamental issue is the sucking. Oh, shit. Excalibur with the dono. Thanks, man. $1.69. And Andrew's like, how do we directly donate when he donated? Good job. Good job. Good job. I love you guys. I really, really do. And I try my best not to be super schmucky. Like, you really don't owe me anything, okay? You don't have to give me anything. I'm grateful that you do. It keeps me going. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you. That pathing was sexy. I tried. Sucking is a talent. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The suction. All right, I'm just going to clean out one of these pockets. I don't even care. I don't even care. Look, I suck, right? I can't even fucking finish the game. Thank you, Worm Dirt. That's what I said. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep the JJ 1v1 at the end of this video. So we're going to see how the cookie crumbles. Me versus JJ Brah. Are you ready, JJ, to settle the beef and the pork once and for all? Oh, he's got a fucking lobby and everything. This guy's got a lobby. Oh, baby. We're going in, folks. What is this? What is this game? That's scrolling so fast I can't even copy the link. scrolling so fast. There we go. Where's the beef? Right here. Right here. I don't know why I needed a link. Risk's greatest villain. Oh no. JJ. Fun fact, JJ's full name is Jimothy James Brother. I've been ready. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Careful, Pete. JJ can turn even 1v1s into 6 hours. Not this one. This is a 5-round rumble, ladies and gentlemen. When will the question of the hotness of JJ's mom be determined? This is true. Hey, JJ. Inquiring minds would like to know. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see what happens. All right. All right. All right. All right. We both have exteriors. Yep. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Uh-huh. Not my 5. Oh, no. If I remember with 8-minute turn timers, there's no way. Is it actually? 60 seconds. Get fucked. 8-minute turn timer. You imagine? You made me check, though. You made me check for turn. Hit the 4. Hit the 4. Fuck. It's not looking good, folks. It's actually looking real bad, folks. Eight-minute turn timers in the pass and play, believe it or not. Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm about to die. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Today's karaoke is for Sexy Gaming, so we don't actually know who. We don't know what we're singing yet. True random, folks. True random. Sexy's amazing singer? Fuck yeah. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you, JJ. Magenta kills orange. Only gets a 4 trade. I lose my exterior now. Not the dude says, I just want to see Pete and Dab and maybe some overly Canadian pronunciations. What do you think about that? I don't know, man. Do I sound overly Canadian? Are you saying well played to a bot, dude? I hope your cards are shit, JJ. Try to kill Magenta? What's he trying to do? Watch what? Watch what? Get the fuck out of here. Watch this. Who is this guy? Watch this. Hey, what's up, Mustang? First time catching you after watching your YouTube videos almost every day for a year. Holy shit. Love your content, but I don't know why you get so loud making cringe clickbaity thumbnails lately. Can you explain what's going on? Sure. So I don't do any of that, right? That's not me. That is Empt, who is 18. And Drew, who is advocating that I do this fucking clickbait horseshit, which feels super inauthentic. And he's like, well, you know, you have to look at it professionally, right? This is a business. You're trying to make a living doing it. And I guess fair enough. Hit his 9. Oh, hit it. Yes! Ha ha, get fucked. Ha 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 ha! Get fucked! Yeah, I don't know, man. It's, that's the problem, right? Because it works. Yeah. That's the issue, right? If it didn't work, you would see less of it. But I agree with you. Oh, don't put a 10 there. Fuck. Reginald, what you doing? Hey, thank you again, Excalic, for the bits. Thanks, man. Have the clickbait's been doing better? We're at a really good level right now in terms of views. We're at a really good level in terms of views. Beef. Just call me Sheila LaBeouf, folks. Hey, what's up? Reginald says, I got beef with JJ, bruh. Frick you. GG, man. GG, JJ. Hey, Schmopus, boy. After 100K subs on YouTube, you're placed into an algorithm that increases your rate of exposure. Is that true? Reggie! Yes, he is here. It's Reginald Schmopus boy Gege, all right. I am not paying SMG. I am not. You lost fair and square, JJ. You lost. All right, so the goal of the Rumble is to just have the most troops at the end of it. Sorry. Jimbathy. Are you a fan of Trailer Park Boys? Oh, yeah. Who's my favorite character? Probably Bubs. The smartest guy in the perk. I mean, Ricky's hilarious, too. I'm not paying Arco. What do you mean? Speaking of clickbait, what do you think of the tensions between creating art and selling it? A great question. The tension between creating art and selling it? Do you think selling and promotion inherently detract from the art? Can the art be pure while being a commodity? Here, let me finish this game and we can talk about that. That's a great thing to just anchor to as a notion. I have to make 2 kills to line into a whatever. If I do this, there's a likely kill on. No, that still sucks. Whatever, we'll try it. Look at that shit. Nope. Not this time, folks. Not this time. I think I'm fine to stay there. Maybe pull back. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see if I win. The bots might fuck me. Okay. Does that roll AFU3? No. Bots hitting bots is good right now. Unless yellow kills red. And even then, I don't think yellow will end up with 10 territories. Right? He wins the game, I think, right? So the key thing you guys want to pay attention to, just so you understand, 5-round rumble checks the amount of territories you have as the win condition at the end of the 5 turns. So because I was in the second seat and I was after JJ, who was the only other human opponent, as long as I beat the bots, I get the win. But yeah, no bot will have 10 territories. Might have 7 though. He hits me one more time. Yeah, does he hit me one? No, he hits red. We get the win, right? We get the win. There you have it. All right. The question is, what do you think about the tension between creating art and selling it? Do you think selling and promotion inherently detract from the art, or can the art be pure while a commodity? I think the idea of art being pure is kind of a fictional notion. So what is purity, right? You're an animal. All art created by humans is created by animals, right? We are filthy. We are big apes that smell and live in houses, okay? So what is purity in this regard? What is pure art? Art is something that is often beautiful. Art is something that is often aesthetically appreciated, not always, right? I think of what I'm doing here as art, and I think this is one of the weirdest art forms you could possibly imagine. Doing video work on a game and having conversations with you at all time zones across the entire world. This is such a bizarre art form. And the fact that I do it professionally, right? It started as a hobby. It has now evolved into something that I am doing full-time, probably beyond full-time hours. I work all the time, right? But I love it. And I don't distinguish about its purity, and I don't separate anything between the incentives that are at play for me in my life to put food on the table, right? To continue to live in this home, to feed the flumpus man and grow the finest flumpus meat in all of Southern Ontario. If my art is able to produce this right here, I would dare say that is the purest form of art I can produce. And that is a great note to end the show on. So thank you for watching, folks. I appreciate you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.